So I was looking at what the Swim Strong Foundation has achieved in the last 15 years, and it's just astonishing. It's just amazing. Including teaching over 10,000 people to swim um, with a cost of over £1 million, or over free. This is just this is awesome, and this is what the world needs. We need more of these kind of achievements from organizations. My name is Accura, and I'm the producer of a film called Blacks Can't Swim and Blacks Can't Swim the sequel. I'm also a co-founder of the Black Swimming Association, which is the first organization in the UK set up to highlight the importance of water safety, drowning prevention, and help resolve the issue with the disproportionate amount of Black people in the UK, England, and globally that do not swim. My personal journey, I'm only now learning how to swim. It started about 2 years ago. I hid away from swimming or anything to do with aquatics for most of my life. I grew up in an environment where water safety meant stay away from the water and you will not drown. And as a result, I did. And it's only, shall I say, within the last few years that I realized that my 10-year-old daughter, if anything ever happened to her and I was close to her by water, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I wouldn't even know what to do. And that kind of scared me. So I decided to learn how to swim. And as a result, also created a film called Blacks Can't Swim, and then the sequel that followed. My personal, like I said, this is my personal journey. I spoke to my mum a few weeks ago, and I mentioned and I put it this way: my mum follows everything I do. She reads all the articles about me. She's watched all the films, and she understands exactly where I'm going with this and what I'm trying to achieve. So I mentioned to her the other day that as a result of what you said, I stayed away from water. And she pointed out to me that, well, you're still alive, aren't you? Which goes to show that her ideology of staying away from water and you will not drown still persists. And there's a lot of people within the community that think that way. And it's true, if we stay away from the water, then there's no chance of drowning. But we all know that it's very, very impossible to do so, especially this day and age where we all go on holidays. Well, outside of the pandemic, yes, we all go on holidays, we're all by the beach and such. So it's something that we really, really need to consider. Anyone that does not swim, or anyone that has no idea of what to do in a situation, in a water safety situation, it's something that is very, very, very important, something that we really have to consider. I strongly believe that the youth are the future of changing the narrative when it comes to swimming within the Black and ethnic minority communities. Because I always say that people like myself in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, that suddenly, or over a period of time, decide to learn how to swim after staying away from it for most of their life are few and far between. But with the younger generation, if you can get them interested in swimming, that can change a lot of things, because they are eventually going to be the parents and the future. And if they can swim, and if they find it relative and enjoy it, then their children will swim. And then, as you can see, we will change the narrative. But in order to make the younger generation interested in swimming, we have to make it relatable. We have to make it exciting, to them. Make it something that they want to do, not something they have to do. Because right now, we talk about swimming as a life skill, something that will save your life. And if you keep on telling people that swimming is something that's going to save your life, then they're going to do is going to stay away from it. But if it's becomes something that is exciting to them, something that's fun, something that's interesting, then they will want to do it. at the end of the day, nobody will want to be left out of the party. So everybody will learn how to swim. And then in that process, you start teaching them about the importance about water safety, drowning prevention, and everything else that comes with it. So it's something that is very, very, very important. It has to be fun. Fun first, and then we hit them with the drowning prevention and the water safety and everything. And by doing that, I'm pretty sure we'll make a huge difference in the number of people that do not swim. Working with organizations like Swim Strong Foundation has made it possible for us to achieve what we are trying to achieve, as in get the conversation going. The film called Blacks Can't Swim, and the sequel has made it possible for us to have conversations which previously were very uncomfortable to have. And we shall continue doing that. The more we talk about it, the more it becomes the norm. And the more people hear about it, the more people want to do it. I've had numerous conversations with people who, prior to a film called Blacks Can't Swim and the sequel, and the great work we do with organizations like Swim Strong Foundation, would have never been comfortable to talk about their anxiety and fears with aquatics, swimming, and water in general. So let's keep on having these conversations. Let's keep on doing the great work. And who knows, we should be able to change the narrative. I mean, we're already making such a difference by just having these engagements. So let's keep on doing the great work. And I know we will get there. Happy 15th anniversary, Swim Strong. Keep on doing a great job.